What would make a beloved YouTuber, a loving mother, a person in general be so shook she is left speechless? The answer will shake even the strongest. This is case number 1 of the something files.
What are you doing?
Shut up, you're ruining the ambience. Cue the intro.
Hi, Meow!
Meow.
And welcome back to the channel.
I'm Chef.
I'm Lecture.
And my voice is broke.
We are back today with our very first ever paid commission.
Yeah, it feels really weird. Like, we put the new paid commission page up, and we got a message from Paula shortly after.
Yes.
To do a vampire.
Yes. Then we're like, oh my god, this is like the first time we've ever actually gotten like paid for doing art, and we're like, this is so weird. It's like an out-of-body experience. We never actually thought anyone would pay for art.
When we put it up, we were just like, maybe someone will pay for one in like a year or two or something.
Yeah.
But when it happened like very soon after, we were just like,
what? It's just like, it's just such an amazing feeling, you know, someone that actually
appreciates
oh
art.
my god, it's so amazing. So we're like, thank you so much, Paula. And she even, of course, as you saw at the start, she made a little video when she first saw it for us, because like, we want to do something special for this, because it's the first one ever. So at the end there'll be a special video from Paula, so we hope you guys all stick around to watch that.
A little reaction video.
Yeah. So, just so exciting. So we'll talk about the character now, because so much went into this character.
Yep, so first we wanted to make something with a big gown, something that was floor length, because we haven't really done that a lot.
Yeah.
With all the characters we've been doing recently, it's been the longest is shin height.
Yes, because magical girls don't wear gowns. That's just the thing, because otherwise they can't move and they fall over.
Plug.
Go watch it! But yeah, so we started off with that, and then we kind of just looked up vampire outfits and stuff, and we got heaps of like Victorian clothing and all that kind of stuff.
We went for Victorian first, and then we went for Gothic Victorian, and then kind of meld them together, but more the heavy kind of material than lace.
Yeah, because it's like a velvet kind of thing, and like, you know, the corsets of like wire and all that crazy stuff, so it's very heavy.
Yeah.
And then after that, I kind of got up to the hairstyle, and I'm like, I don't know what to do for the hair. And so out of nowhere, I was like, I'm gonna draw a Shannon.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why, but I've never drawn one, so let's do something completely different.
Yeah, I remember teaching you a lot about Shannons, and you're just like, well, I probably won't use a lot of them in my characters, because most of the ones that I've shown you that I can actually do are the ones at the base of the neck.
Yeah.
So you don't really draw someone face on and show their Shannon.
Yeah, so this one, it was kind of like, I did like a baguette style one. That's what it looks like. Because so Shannon's pretty much, you just roll the hair up around like a shape of some kind. But yeah, so we went with that, and then I was like, oh, I can even add like jewelry out to the sides of it and everything like that, and you could go crazy with it, and add like a little crown.
And there was two concepts for the fringe. The first one was like a straight across with a piece down the middle, and the second one was more wavy. And I just felt like the wavy one looked like she was like a drunken princess. You know, the drunken monkey karate style?
Yeah.
I was like getting like that from the curly hair. And I was like, I really like the sharp fringe look with the little piece coming down. And I was instantly like, I'm totally going to dip dye that part of the fringe.
And it looked so cool. It really fit with the whole vampire thing and everything like that. And then because we did the hair and the Shannon and stuff, the rest of it kind of, we infused more later on like lotus petals, and went with more of an Asian style fused with a Victorian style to get like a whole new style. And I freaking love it so much.
I mean, the Asian style probably you got most of the inspiration from. You've watched lots and lots of like, what's that dragon movie called?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It's like one of my all-time favorites. And then A House of Flying Daggers. Oh my god, the drum scene is like the best. I love that scene so much. It is like the best scene in any movie ever. It's better than all those superhero movies. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Every time, jaw drop.
Now, for the name, first of all, you tasked me with finding the name, and I was like, I'm gonna look up the Japanese word for bat and the Japanese word for blood. Bloodbath.
Yes, and you got, I think it was Komori something.
Komori, I think, was for bat, and then For blood, I believe it was Kitsumi?
Or something. I don't know. Google Translate. Not quite accurate, so we're like, maybe we shouldn't.
Because we just watched a YouTube video where this guy translated tattoos
so
that Caucasian people got, and it was like dumb foreigner.
So like, let's not go with that because we don't want to, get anything wrong or make it anything insulting. So like, let's just make our own name. And as well, like, I think blood, if you spelt it or pronounced it wrong, it meant babysitter as well or something like that. So like, okay, let's avoid this.
So we went for the Greek words. And there's a Greek demon of doom called
Keres or Keres. I don't know, they pronounce words weird. And then the other one was Thana, which was death in Greek. So we kind of started off with that and we got Leth'ares, which was Thares. And we kind of looked it up to see if it meant anything. And apparently it's a German name from back in the 1700s. And like, that could work. She could be a German vampire from like the 1700s.
And then we went to weapons. We were like, maybe there's a weapon like Blade that is a female version.
Yeah, Blade being half human, half vampire. He had like 3 movies back in the early 2000s, which were amazing.
And not many people know, but Bruce Lee's daughter was actually in the cast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we went with that. So we looked up bat weapons, and the first thing that popped up, of course, was a batarang. And we're like, we're not going to name her after a batarang because that's just silly. But then we did come across Klingon weapons from Star Trek, and they're called batleths. And they kind of had like, the blades kind of look like the bat wings that we drew on her. So we're like, all right, let's take the left part and add it to the name. So we ended up coming up with
Leth'ares.
Leth'ares. We did L-E-T-H, the apostrophe A-R-E-S, like Ares, also the god of war, which kind of helped with the whole killer, badass, vampire thing that we're going on with here. So we did that, and I love it. I think it's a great name. Everything behind it, like, gives her own backstory. She's like a German vampire from the 1700s who's named after a weapon and all this other stuff. So, like, she wrote her own story. It was amazing.
So the next part is the colouring. You wanted me to do a pastel kimono with a Chinese wedding dress.
Yeah.
And then a Gothic Victorian dress.
Yeah.
So I hybrided all those colours.
Yes. And at first you're like, you're like, what are you on about?
I mean, the colour palettes are completely different. Even the red from the Gothic dress was different than the wedding dress.
Yeah, it's because the wedding dress was like a very vibrant red with heaps of gold and stuff like that. And then
yellow trim.
Yeah, and then the pastel dress was like a bright blue with
flowers on it.
Cherry blossom flowers and stuff like that. And I'm like, that could look nice. And then, it was just a weird mix, but somehow it worked.
Yeah,
at the end.
I was so unsure about it, but after we put all of the petals on the bottom of the dress, I was like, okay, I like it.
Yeah, it's because the Gothic with the Chinese look kind of gave her like this fierce imperial look to her, but then the petals kind of gave it that soft, delicate touch where she was like, she's killer kind of thing, but she's also very delicate about it. She's like, I don't know, it's just a weird sensation.
And then after he shaded all the gold pieces, it actually looked like, I don't know, the new Power Ranger movie, Golda?
Yeah, Golda.
Like actually moving molten gold.
She's covered in living metal. Yeah, and I just loved the end result. It was amazing.
The background, again, every time I looked over, I was like, print screen, make backdrop. Print screen, make backdrop. Prints out, puts all over the house.
I know the background, I don't know. With backgrounds, I don't really record them because whenever it comes to them, like, I have no idea. But then I always do like something similar, which is like the stars and clouds and stuff like that. But I try and do it different every single time. And this one, I had like water and ripples and everything. I was like, it just looks so magical. She looks so magical. I'm like,
It kind of reminded me of the Final Fantasy thing. The scene with
Yuna?
Titus and Yuna.
Yeah. Or that scene where she's like sending them all off.
Yes, that one even better.
Okay. Well, that is it from us today. We hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video and stick around for the special one at the end.
Yep.
And don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And click that bell notification button.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Thank you. everybody. I'm Paula, and I have a picture that Shiftro Art did for me. I have not seen it yet. I got a commission, and I am so excited to see it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be epic. Seriously. So let's go here. Oh gosh, this is so exciting. I have wanted to see this. You know I'm going to love it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Guys, I love it. You guys, okay, they are so talented. Wait, I don't know who I'm talking here, you or them. But oh my gosh, you got to get commissions off of them. Oh, I'm thrilled. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness, isn't it? Oh gosh, you got to say in the comments what you like about it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I am in love with it, okay? I really love it. You guys are great. Thanks a lot.